Hello everyone and welcome back to This War of Mine. My name is Pravus. Let's continue with the playthrough. Alright, so we got quite a few things out of the shelled school, which was quite nice. We were raided. We used up 3 ammunition, but we were able to get rid of them. And Marin was able to help board up the house and return safely. This is one of the big problems, honestly, about having a gun, is you use up your bullets really quickly. Honestly, just a hatchet, just an axe, would probably be enough to chase them away under normal circumstances, but we have the gun, which means, well, we have to shoot it. What's the point of having a gun if you can't shoot it, right? So, lo and behold, we cause problems. Bandits attacked us during the night. Where were you? I was off helping somebody. Get out from the rubble. Alright, we're expecting a trader to come by today, but what can we build? Anything good? Let's see. Let's think that through for a second, actually. So we already have the vegetable garden. We have a fully improved cooking stove. We haven't got a furnace yet, but we don't have everything we need for that anyway. We have a moonshine still. We have a rainwater collector. Another one of these would actually be very prudent, but then we'd have to get a ton of components. We don't necessarily need to get an herbal workshop, although we could. If we wanted to make cigarettes to sell, or if we wanted to make medicine, we could do that, but otherwise not a huge deal. We could make a toy box. We do have some broken toys. You know what? I've never built one of these before. Let's make a toy box. And we'll put it up here, probably. That should be enough. Give her a place to play. Yeah, why not? One day, a little boy brought his action figure with a broken arm. You can't glue that kind of plastic. Oh my, I said, this is serious, and his eyes welled up and I had no heart to turn him down, so I just told him to return the next day. I fixed it, trade secret, and when he saw it, his smile lit up the whole room. I don't know what became of him. The toy I found in the street, after all, went to hell. The toy I found in the street, after all, went to hell? I'm not too sure what that's supposed to mean. I'm guessing he just went and bought a toy. Trade secret, after all. We don't fix things. We just replace them while you're not looking. Alright, why don't you go check the radio, Iskra? Aw, she hates the school is closed. You're probably the only child who's ever said that. Alright, what do we got today? Anything good? Whoop, hang on. Due to recent shortages, the prices of cigarettes and tobacco have become exceedingly high. Good to know. People are scouring the streets and abandoned houses for anything that can be eaten, burned, or traded. If aid doesn't arrive soon, we're going to be in trouble. What's the weather look like? Still pretty warm. It says warm, but 60 degrees apparently is what's considered warm here. A lady came to us. She looked really worried, so Marin went with her to solve her problem. Because Marin does things like that. It's just sort of what he does. Iskra, why don't you come up here? We're about to finish up a toy box all for you. Why don't you go play? Actually, why don't you play with Marin for a minute? Do something fun, right? Rock, paper, scissors again. Wow, you guys are getting really close. Is she whispering to him? I don't know. Alright, who's going to win? I'm going to put my money on Iskra today. Sure, why not? Alright, here we go. What's it going to be? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot? That's rock and rock again. Oh, Iskra won. I won, Iskra... Oh. No, Marin won again. Marin cheats! I'm telling you, she did paper against rock the first time, but whatever. Now she can play with her toys. Marin, why don't you come down here? So, we're waiting for the trader to come by today. I'm really expecting him, but he may not come. If he does, I'm going to be very sad. Please come by. It's like 10 o'clock now. Let's get ourselves another rainwater collector. We're really low on components. We need building supplies quite badly, but very soon we know we're going to need food, too. He's not coming today? Oh, man, why? If he doesn't come by 10:10, you usually know he's not going to come by. That makes me sad. All right, what do we need to upgrade the workshop? Lots of components and lumber, more electrical components. We need to get a mixer, which I think he requires even more electrical components, and some more parts. I'd rather spend parts getting another rat trap, which, by the way, it did fire. So we caught some tiny little animal. That's 2 more food. Okay, so at the very least, we know we're going to have enough morsels of food that we can cook for everyone tomorrow if we had to. But I think tonight we're probably going to go to the, we're probably going to end up going to the supermarket. Maybe we can find something useful there. Marin, why don't you go rest for a little bit? Christo's doing fine. Glad they helped their neighbor. Marko, you're fine. Yeah, I think that's about all there is to do, except for getting the rainwater collector, since we did make it. And Christo, thankfully, is no longer sick. Okay, so resting was all he needed for a little while. That's good at the very least. But tomorrow, that trader had better come by, because seriously, I was really banking on him coming by today. We've got all manner of different medicine and bandages and stuff to trade off. But no, he didn't want to do it. Fine. End of the day, we're going to go to the supermarket. Now, let's see. The supermarket... Okay, we can expect to meet other scavengers. As I said before in the previous video, if you look at the description, you can often get an idea of what to expect there. For the Shelled School, like I had said before, there was the homeless people, but there could also have been soldiers, and this is kind of how you want to find out. In the supermarket, there's two different events that can happen here. One, there can be scavengers that are there, and we're going to have to race them to get as much good stuff as possible, which is what we're going to get. Or there could have been a soldier who will try to rape a woman, and you can either intervene or not. Honestly, this is probably the worst of the events, simply because we're going to have to compete with other people for the resources, whereas if there had been a soldier, we could have tried to intervene, because we're Paragons of Virtue, and killed him, and then had the entire map to ourselves. But alas, we're not going to get that. Alright, Christo, I want you to guard tonight. Marin, you can sleep. Marko, you will scavenge. We do want to bring a crowbar along with us today. We don't need the hatchet. We're not going to fight anybody. So let's go scavenging. And the first thing I'm going to do is run to the basement. Because there they are. Those are the scavengers. They have guns. Don't mess with them. They're not going to be worried about me, honestly, but we want to get down here before they do and try to grab these materials. Anything of value, we have to be very selective because we don't have a lot of time today. So, weapon parts, let's just grab all of it for now, including the tobacco. We're just going to grab everything we can. Actually, we probably should have left behind a pile because it'll slow her down. A vegetable, grab. Parts, yes. I'll leave behind the sugar, and I'll take the tobacco. Tobacco's actually worth a lot right now, but we'll take all that. Okay, move on. Go to the next door. Down here, through here. There's a bed. Okay, something good, please. Oh, absolutely. Don't let her have those. Those are mine. Mine, I tell you. All right, let's go this way. Hi, yes, there's surely enough for the both of us. Don't worry. Well, then don't scream, hey, you at me while you have a gun. You don't understand. I'm skittish. It scares me. Don't do that. All right, this is why we brought the crowbar after all. So let's go ahead and get in here. Broken guitar. We already have one of those. Bandages, cigarettes, a gun, bullets. Oh, ho, ho, ho. There's some good stuff there. Taking that. Food. More tobacco, which we can stack. We'll do that. Let's get through here. Now, if I could find a good pile that they won't get to, that I could dump stuff off, that would be great. But realistically, is that going to happen? Probably not. All right, she's coming over here. Now, they will take things, right? You can look here later, and you're going to find that items are missing all of a sudden. So that's a thing. You know, just because there's stuff here, don't think that that means you get to keep any of it. It's all going to go away. Electrical components is tempting. I'm going to leave behind the lumber, leave behind the water, and the fertilizer for now. Let's try opening this up. Okay, she's going to check this pile, even though I already finished it off, so there's nothing for you there. Yeah, the basement is usually where the best stuff is going to be, but obviously everything has some value to it. A lot of food and stuff is going to disappear. We'll take the parts, because we already have a stack of that. Let's move on. I don't want to cause trouble, I promise you. I'm not causing trouble. Who's causing trouble? Not me. Alright, let's get out of here. Move on upstairs and see if we can find anything else. Maybe we can beat people to something. Up here, maybe? In this top? Possibly. Top floor. Let's take a look at these piles. Shopping carts and stuff. More electrical parts, more tobacco. We can stack that. We'll leave behind the water for now. Okay, he's already going upstairs. There's not going to be much of anything left there, but we'll check it. Weapon parts. Can't stack more tobacco, but tobacco right now we know is worth a lot, so that's the reason I'm considering taking it. And if we did want to build a an herbal workshop, we could make it into quality cigarettes. Could do that. That wouldn't be so bad. Alright, let's go to this pile. We broke that open at the very least. There's more stuff up here to the top. I can't remember if they go up top or not. More electrical components. That's excellent. Okay, we'll leave behind the rest of that. Let's go up here. See what else we got. Now, at about noon, I think they run. They leave. I don't know if they hear something or what, but they're going to get out of here. Actually, I kind of wonder if I should have gone in here first. Too bad. We're already good on parts for now. Let's just go back down here. We have quite a few hours to kill. What does this say? Danger, do not touch unexploded ammunition. Any weapons, ammunition, or equipment left behind or unexploded may be booby-trapped. Do not touch anything. Do not risk severe injury or death. Report any such finds to the nearest army outpost. Yeah, you just want free ammunition. No thank you. I don't think there's anything else to be had in here. So we're going to check this. More parts. We're not really finding much in the way of food, but thankfully we did get at least one vegetable. That's not so bad. Hey, look, a little more food. What do you know? What did I just pick up? Shells? No. So we could get more parts. Parts wouldn't be so bad. I'm going to go ahead and start stacking up on those. Reason being, if we can get another rat trap built, that's going to take care of our food needs, and those require a lot of mechanical parts. So I'm okay with stacking up on those if we can. More tobacco. Weapon parts, that's okay. We could get another stack of tobacco going. We could only fit a couple on there, but... yep, he did go to this top pile, and they're running out. Okay, so now the scavengers are leaving. Hey, they left behind herbal meds and more tobacco. All right, we're going to start up a second stack of tobacco. The trader will definitely come by today. Maybe we can get that herbal workshop going, and we'll be able to make some cigarettes since they are currently worth a lot. So before the price, you know, plummets, we should take advantage of this. There are rises and falls in the market. Coffee at some point in the game is usually worth a lot at some point, and then eventually will fall again. Cigarettes, when there's a shortage of those, you can get a lot of money from that. A lot of good stuff. Take advantage of it while you can. More parts, we said we were taking those. This is not much in the way of building supplies, but you never know. Could be good. Could be very good for us. Let's see, more tobacco. Holy crap. All right. Seriously, like, there's so much tobacco, it's ridiculous. I've never seen this much tobacco on one map. Very good timing for us. Very, very good. Parts. Okay, finished up that stack. Now that the scavengers have left, we actually could leave a lot of things here, and that's okay. Take that tobacco. Okay, we actually did get a full stack of electrical components. That's good. So, leave behind the cigarettes. We'll take the gun and the bullets. I don't need these right now. We already have enough to trade away. So I'm going to actually leave these behind. I'm even going to leave behind the tobacco. Now that no one's coming by to get stuff, we are going to take the gun and the bullets. We'll take the parts. We'll take the food. And then the rest, I think, needs to be building stuff. So I'm going to spend the rest of tonight just gathering stuff into one big pile, as I often do. And I will skip ahead. Okay, we're running kind of low on time. I gotta make a move now. We can't finish up the entire area. So let's go back to my major pile. Let's go up top here. We got 50 minutes to get our stuff and get out. Now, fortunately, we're pretty close to the exit already. Sun's rising. I gotta move. Yes, you do, sir. All right, jump all this off. It's not everything, but it's most of the stuff. Now, again, because I know we already have a lot of trading goods, even though the trader will probably come by today, I'm not too worried about taking this. We can save that for another trip. We'll grab the food, definitely. That's a lot of tobacco. 9. Wow. Grab our crowbar, obviously. We want to have that. Electrical parts, gun, bullets. Parts. Weapon parts. We'll take not much wood and components, honestly. It's very scarce. Sparse, I mean to say. Water, we'll take. We can at least take the cigarettes. Maybe we can trade those off. And, that's all we got for now. I really wish we had had time to take a look at everything else, but we'll grab the electrical component. We'll grab the bandages. In fact, leave this electrical component and grab the meds as well. Just because you never know, once we search the basement, when we come back here, we might find more that had stacked, and we're going to wish we had saved our inventory space. But we know that there are no more meds and bandages. We'll just take them. It's not much in the way of building supplies tonight, but we have so much to trade. I hope that we can make up for that tonight, and we'll be okay. All right, go home. There we go. All right, one successful night down. We're probably going to have to go back to the supermarket soon, but maybe not the next day. I need more building supplies more than anything else, and some trade goods wouldn't be so bad. Found plenty of really fine stuff. What a night. Yeah, sure enough, even with the scavengers, we were able to get quite a few valuable things here, and we've been having a lot of calm nights, in no small part because, well, we haven't had to worry about bandits thanks to our rigged up door. Now everyone's getting very hungry, except for Iskra. She'd love some burgers. We should all go to a burger house. Why don't we? It's like, at her age, I think I would have understood a little bit of the severity of the situation we're in. Maybe a little bit. But I could be also too harsh on her. Alright, we're going to have to cook up at least one regular meal for now. And then we'll have Marin eat that. And then make up a vegetable meal. Tomorrow, I think our vegetables will be done. Which means we'll be able to cook some much better stuff. So that will be good. Gosh, Iskra, you hum so very loudly. Gosh, dang, woman. Alright. We're getting kind of low on fuel, aren't we? Let's take a look at our things. Now we got a reasonable amount of fuel left. Not enough come winter, obviously, but for now, at the very least, we're okay. 6 bandages. That's the best I've ever done on medical supplies, bar none. Alright. Why don't you get down here and see if there's anything else that we should be building right now. Iskra doesn't seem to be doing much with that toy box, and I'll admit I kind of regret building it for her, but alright. A trap for small animals. Look how many parts we have. That's pretty good. We definitely want to have a second one of these. That's non-negotiable. So let's go ahead and start working on that. We'll place some fertilizer and try to get some more food. And if I am correct, then by day 11, we have put ourselves in a position where we should be self-sufficient on food, so long as we can continue to get components and water. That's it. In fact, even then, all we need is just components, because we can have rainwater collectors use components to get water. So yeah, that's it. Literally, we can survive the rest of the war as long as we have, I guess, bullets to defend ourselves and components. That's it. Pretty easy. That's the strategy that I've been following today. And it's worked pretty well. Place some fertilizer. Problem solved there. Marin, why don't you go here? Christo, you're awake. Go eat a meal. Iskra's really excited to see who's at the door. But you're just going to have to wait on that one, little girl. So, I'm hoping we can trade something good. We'll start by trading away probably any jewelry if we have it. I'll save the moonshine for now. You never know. If we wanted to go to a military base, I'm not even sure if we have a military base on this map, but if we do in this playthrough, they love moonshine. So we'll see. Now, cigarettes, it says nothing special, but not bad either, but they should be worth a bit. Fuel? No, that's interesting. Cigarettes were supposed to be worth a lot. Well, I kind of regret grabbing the cigarettes now. I think the radio lied, either that or the price just crashed. Okay, well, starting with the jewelry. Come on, stop scrolling so much. We could actually trade away one of the guns, too, if we wanted to, but we might keep it. Just for now. All right, building supplies are what we need first. So, we're going to grab as much wood as we can, which is 8. Okay, trade that away. Yeah, I will save the moonshine for now. You never know. Let's trade away a bandage. That's something we can get a lot of value out of. We'll start with components, weapon parts, a bit more wood. Nope, that's it. Components, we can get one more. That's it. Okay. That's not a bad deal for bandages, quite frankly. That's a pretty good deal, actually. I would love to get the vegetable, but at that same... Well, okay, I would have loved to have had the vegetable earlier, but since we didn't wait for Franco to come by, oh well. We don't need this herbal med. We'll trade that away. Let's get the water, I think. More components would be good. Okay, that's too much. Trade. And you know what? I'm going to trade one more of these away. And we're going to clean him out without having to touch my moonshine. That's amazing. Okay, sugar. Get some fuel. Nope, that's not quite enough. All right, never mind. Let's trade away one moonshine. We'll get ourselves some more firewood. Lumber, a component. Bullet. I'll lose something. Yeah, okay. You know what? The 2 bullets are actually could be potentially very useful. Is there anything else I really want from him? I mean, we could trade away something. We could try trading away the broken toy. We're not using it for anything else, and we already built Iskra a box of toys. So let's see if we can get the last bit of fuel. Lumber component. No. That's all we can get. Alright, that's a good deal. We've more or less cleared him out. Now, he has a lot of food and stuff, but again, we have our vegetables about to finish. We have a bit of regular food left. I think we're going to be okay on that front. So there should be everything we need. You may go away. Thank you, sir. Very helpful. Alright, anything else that we need right now? Good question. Let's see what we can build. We could build the herbal workshop. Good if we want to build medicine and stuff like that later. We could get a guitar. That would make people happy. Perhaps we should get ourselves another filter, and I think I will. Let's get at least one of those. Iskra will be able to use it for something. She's just playing a little bit of hopscotch right now. It's not like it matters too much. We still have 4 morsels of food left. That's perfect. So we'll be able to make a good set of meals using the vegetables we're going to finish pretty soon. Marko, why don't you go ahead and eat? Stomach is rumbling. Marin says, I'm sure that's true. Iskra, why don't you go ahead and do your job? And should we get ourselves an herbal workshop? It's not especially useful to me right now. But eventually we can upgrade it into something kind of good, I guess. Let's make the herbal workshop. And we'll place it, I don't know. Place it right here. There you go. Alright, and I think we're going to go ahead and end this night as soon as Iskra starts her task. We're going to go to the sniper junction next, I think. There should be a pretty good amount of building supplies and also an opportunity for us to be a hero, which I'm a fan of. So let's go ahead and end our day. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Christo, stand guard. Marin, sleep. Marko, scavenge. Sniper junction. We have unlocked the construction site. There's a risk of encountering military patrols. Okay, so there's a couple of events that could fire here as well. We're not going to get the sniper event, which is, I guess, okay. But for now, let's go to Sniper Junction. We're going to play as Marko. And we're going to take the crowbar, I think. We're going to have to build another one of these pretty soon. Oh, we didn't fix the shotgun. We don't need to right now. That's probably okay. But at some point, that's something we'll want to do. All right, Sniper Junction. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous place. Watch out. You don't want to get shot by the sniper. Oh, did you hear that? That's the sound of a sniper. Let's go ahead and clear some of this stuff out. I'm just going to move them all into one big pile real quick. So the sniper fires every few seconds, and we're going to have to run and time it just right so we don't die. All right, let's go through here. The bastard's in the hotel. Whoop. Okay, that's our cue. Run. Hide. Thank you. Go, go, go. All right, safe. Help! Please help me! Why? What do you need? A sniper shot me. You're lucky he didn't kill you. Luck had nothing to do with it. All right, wait for the next shot. I know what we need to do already, so I'm going to make a move for it. I was going home with medicine for my boy when I was hit. And he needs us to go and open the sewer path underneath us so that he's able to get to his boy. Go, 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 go. All right, we're safe. Now we need to get down this way. Before we do anything else, we'll go scavenging in a minute, but the first thing we want to do is go ahead and get this started. There's a blocked off door. And doing this, he'll start working his way into the house and try to save his baby, which is going to be very good for us. They'll pay us as a resort, but mostly we're doing this because, you know, we're Paragons of Virtue. Did I hear him open that door? Yes, you did. Why don't you come on down? Come on down, buddy. The water's great. Or something, I don't know. At the very least, now we've created a path where we don't have to worry as much about the sniper as we did before, and that's certainly helpful, right? Absolutely. All right. Go ahead and drop some of this stuff off into one big pile. He's slowly going to make his way over there. After all, his leg was shot by a sniper. I don't know if you've ever seen sniper bullets, but they're huge. Absolutely massive. So I can't even imagine how much pain he is in right now. If you listen carefully, that is the sound of the baby right there that we are helping him save. Aren't we good guys? Absolutely. Don't you feel good about yourself right now playing as a Paragon of Virtue? I certainly do. Hey, look! Electrical components. Now that's useful. That's very useful. Alright, but we need mostly building components. We're going to be fine on food, and we're fine on medicine. Actually, we're almost completely self-sustaining at this point. It's going to be pretty easy for us at this point. All we need to do is defend ourselves, and we've already boarded the place up pretty well. Just a few more steps and everything will be fine, he says. That's good. Let's go ahead and open up this pile. See what we can get. More components, that's fine. Anything up here? Some stuff right here. Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doop-doo. Yes, yes, yes. That baby is so loud. Ooh, medical components. Some leftover drugs and stuff we could use to make pills. Alright. No, 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 no. Get down here. Alright, he's gotten to his baby. He's happy. If we'd followed along with him, he would have given us some, like, information and talked to us a little bit. But there we go. There's a box underneath the bed. Please take as much as you need. Well, as much as I need, because that... I mean, that seems arbitrary. I'm going to take as much as I can carry. How's that sound? He's got 5 jewelry. A pretty awesome haul, all in all. Not bad. Lots of trade goods. We do need to bring some saw blades down here next time we come by. There should be a fridge with some food in it, I think. Let's take a look at the top side. More components and lumber and stuff. Of course there is. Anything good over here? Let's see. More parts and stuff. I guess we'll go ahead and start dropping things off into a big pile. We can get a little bit around up here, but there's another saw grate. You saw it flash just briefly right there. So the next time we come by, we want to bring along 2 saw blades. And the sniper will always be a threat on this map. Always a threat. Don't let your guard down. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and drop all this stuff off for now. I'm going to clear out a little bit more of the house, bring things down to that one pile. And we're going to see what we can take home. Alright, I think that's everything we can get until we bring back a couple of saw blades. So, let's take inventory and see what we got. So we have more bandages, we have some other stuff that's useful, building supplies, more parts if we wanted that. The jewelry, we can at least take a stack. We'll take the electrical components, I think. Let's grab the components mostly. We'll grab a little bit of lumber too. Anything else we really want to take right now? The med ingredients is useful if we want to make medicine, but we haven't finished upgrading the herbal workshop yet, so that's not helpful quite yet. For now, I think we just mostly stock up on components. There's no food yet either until we bring back a saw blade. Alright, let's make a move. Again, we need to dodge that sniper, so we're going to get up here, we're going to listen for the shots, and we'll make a move. Okay, don't go too far. If he's crouched down like this, you know he's behind cover. Go, 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 go. But if he's not crouched like that, it means you are not safe. Go, go, go. Alright, we are safe. Easy to lose a character, and if once they get hit, it's very easy to get slowed down and die, which would be terrible. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, so thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your suggestions, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.